Hello, YouTube, and welcome to another Ranked Joust video. Duo queuing with me and Attire, and honestly, we might as well be queuing with G13 Potato at this point, since he's been in the past like 5 videos now. But, yep, we're duo queuing. You can see the party button. Only 2 people in here. And I'm playing the Wukong. I love the Wukong. I'm playing it into Anhur first pick. Very safe god into Anhur. I can whack him from a distance and choose when I engage on him. Poke him a lot, right? And I'm very safe to him. Same as Jing Chen. Here are the enemy bands in case you guys are interested. But yeah, Wukong is just he's really good against those characters like Anhur that are trying to play from a very certain distance. Like, Anhur's very good when you're within his auto attack range, right? But from anywhere outside of that, it's a little tough to be Anhur against like a Thoth or a Baba Yaga. Like they just hit you and you don't hit them back, right? Against a Hachiman, he hits you with his ones and you never hit him back, type of thing. So that's kind of what I'm going for with the Wukong, just trying to pick a tank that does that. And when I want to kill him, I'll blink on him and use my Ox, and it'll be a good time. If we coordinate it properly, and I blink Ox, we can actually rain a couple shots down from Chiron ult into the Anhur's dome. Do a lot. Should be relatively easy game for me to play here. I just kind of like Tiger, get a Runeforge proc, and then we blast them a bit, and then we back off. And if they try to commit to me, then I ult. Not too difficult for me. And we've also got the Jing Chen has a good matchup into Bake Kujira, because he can ult his ult, as well as he can do ult Serp ult too. He can interrupt the Serp breath, which is something that we are a little lacking here. Let us see what we can do against these 3. Misty, time to go. I can't play Smite sitting like this, I can't even lie. Let's go, kitty. Alright. The cat is gone. I was trying to give her a spot in a position where I could game and she could sit, but she wasn't taking it, so. Unfortunately, we have to release the cat. Okay, let's go. Runeforge Rush. And a lot of potion. Whole lot of potion. I love the Runeforge Rush. I've been thinking recently if I want Runeforge Rush or if I want Glad Shield Rush. I think it depends on the comp. Like, they're single fizz, so Runeforge makes a little bit more sense. But in general, Runeforge has no sustain on it, right? Until you finish the actual item. So, not the best to sustain me through this early game, which is actually super impactful in the Janus game mode. So, when they're fizz focused, I've been trying out the Glad Shield Rush, but against Double Guardian on her, we will be going the Runeforge Rush. Opting to clear the wave as quickly as possible if you want. Little knock up. Run away action. Pop to that. They did the thing again where they let one guy get 4. I think I'm going to opt to play this a little slower as well. Aw, they got it. Guzzes! I did use a decent number of abilities, so we should be able to clear pretty freely. Sucks they got the buff, but not the end of the world. And poor Serb is still level 3. Alright, just now it takes over to 4. Kinda here if we want to fight, but I don't really want to. You know what would have been an OP pick for us? Instead of Jing Chen? Ah, Pwash. OP. Well, they have first pick, so we couldn't have seen the Serb coming. But if we were first pick, we would have gone crazy. Ouch. Okay, just using all my pots here. What the heck? Okay. Little Jingu Bang. I think I'm actually going to opt into a back here since I have the opportunity. Grab this, and get out the base as quickly as possible. So I'm the only one who got a reset off of red. They are level 5, though. We should hit 5 off this wave pretty quickly. Oh, he wants him. Guys, getting aggressive. Super aggressive. Okay, I take over to 5. She takes over to 5. King's 5. Alright, this is really good. I'm gonna focus this first. They're just gonna give this? Dang. That's a big loss for them. So on her playing like really aggro, I actually lost them that. Like him jumping over that blue buff just pretty much lost all their pressure. And we are okay with that! So we're gonna back. I'm actually gonna delay my Rune Forge even more and grab a Chalice of Healing here. Not the greatest thing to do, but I'm not trying to kill anyone anytime soon, honestly, so that's the big thing Rune Forge is doing, right? It's the kill potential. Of course, having the extra sustain is huge, but I got a Chalice, so I'll just be saving as much money on future health pots as possible. We'll do our blue. Just scaling up for the Rune Forged here. I'm attacking kind of fast. I like the speed buff. Attack speed. So, like, after this wave, if I had not bought this Chalice, I would have Rune Forged on this next back that I could go for, but if there's any skirmishing at all, I would have loved to have Chalice. And it looks like there may be some skirmishing happening around this purple, so I'll set up this Chester right near it for any contests. I'm gonna beat this guy in the head. Got a Chalice too, but I'm down to make sure I can take or get under some pressure here. I'm down to just delay this. I can't hit it though. Poke. Okay, go into the rock now. I'm gonna Horde and Shard for a little bit of extra pressure. They're just gonna give us this again? That's crazy. Right, so the Bake actually has 0 health sustain right now. This should be free. Nice. Did that for some zone. I can go annoy him. Looks like he impaled. Okay. I can back for red. Get my Rune Forge online. So that Chalice ended up being kind of useful. But I mean, I would have backed and bought Rune Forge at the same time anyway, so it was nice to have the Chalice, honestly. We'll go Glad Shield next. Gonna use the unusual Wukong build. I'll just run it mid while they do their thing. He rushed Mystical. So this guy is actually not very sustainy at the moment. So poking Bake is actually quite valuable. But I will take poke against anyone who gives it to me. We could just rush fire, honestly.
Attack fire giant. I'll attack middle lane. Cancel that.
Yeah, never mind on that. We could have. The blue just spawned. But we can definitely pressure this. Okay. If he ults me, I ult. If not, I just walk away. He dashed. Dang. Didn't he? I don't even know. He used all my pots. They got their blue. We should get our blue soon. Whack that guy. Yeah, we're gonna fall back and get our buffs. We definitely could have gone for fire. Would have been slightly risky, but could have tried. Hi, Misty. Welcome back. Okay. Don't want to use my 3 here. Do this organically as I possibly can. And you can have that. I want the speed. E2 Glad Shield coming in clutch. And this is where the build starts to pick up pace. Because now I'm going to have a lot of sustain. Like, watch this spike. 46 HP 5. Beastly. Absolutely monstrous, if I do say so myself. Right, Misty. You guys can see her now, kind of. There she is. There's the kitty. Here's my pussy. Alright, little bonk. Keep the numbers up. Soon we'll have the Glad Shield and the number will climb. But poke on the Bake is actually really good. I'm going to do that. Poke the Bake and poke the Anhur is what I'm mainly looking for. Because Mystical Bake, as we went over, he doesn't have much range either, so it's hard for him to get those axe procs. Especially in comparison to my range. I'll just stand here, guard. I'm gonna focus this first. I don't really kill the red buff very quickly, so. Like, we get an advantage on the wave. I'll slowly start this up. I don't really want to use my 3. Did they get the purple? I don't think so. Did they? I don't see it. Maybe they did. Nope, no, they didn't. So they're gonna give both? Yeah, that's not how that works. I'll let him have that. Can't really stop him, honestly. Right, Bake had to back, and that cost him the purple buff and the red buff. So, not great from him. He's gonna have HP 5 now. That T2. But still no chalice. They're kind of looking good. But now that he's getting a little bit more sustain, I am looking to hit this on her a bit more. Make him pop as many chalices as possible before we fight. For realsies. Just get as big of an advantage as I can. Ooh, maybe. He can ult him. It's fine if he does. But it's not a guaranteed winning fight, so I don't mind it. I don't mind him not doing it. Because the Bak is just going to ult him when he ults, right? So unless he's going under the tower, maybe it's still Runeforge Field is good. Horn Shard here. Getting a lot of value out of my Horn Shard. A whole lot. A whole lot. And we have won the poke battle. Yes, it is. And it looks like I'm going to get Glad Shield, and I'm going to get my T1 Pridwin. This is a very nice spike for me. Huge, huge. Oh, I'm so close. I'm going to get Blink for sure so I can go on this guy. Oh, I could just get... Nah, I was going to say I could get Sunder. I could. But I think Blink is going to be more consistent so I can kill on her. Like, I could just Tiger either of the front lines and then Sunder them. And then between that and the Runeforge, we just go crazy. And that's a very valid strat that I could go for. But I think I'm going to opt into just pissing off the front lines, using the Runeforge procs, and then diving the Anhur when I get the opportunity. But look how much damage he takes, dude. Runeforge proc is crazy. And I can keep putting the pressure on, too. Approach proc in 3 seconds. Oh, we get a lot of pressure out of that. I come down after the last heal tick. The last heal tick you get from Wukong ult happens half a second before the ability ends. So you can cancel that just a little bit earlier and get the full healing. That's what I was looking for there. Don't have to wait it all the way to the end. Just like raw heal. Oh. Oh, they bought you open. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. You okay here? Oh, no, I'm not. Oops. Wait, he's gonna get the tower, though. Oh, no, he's not. Unfortunate. Well, a little unlucky from me, isn't it? You're only it. What you aim at? Yeah, using my 3 into the Bake ult was probably not my best idea ever.
Your middle
The
tower
cat. Yeah, the cat is chilling. Just need to stop them from taking our tower, really. Do that. Everything is fine. Oh my god, he's gonna live. Or not. Maybe he returns one? Yes, so yeah, bit of a misplay for me there. Definitely should have not been caught in that scenario.
on my way. Ultimate is ready. No problem.
But it looks like we might actually get their tower off that.
Attack middle tower. On my way.
Yeah, they're all backing. This should be a free tower. So, we lose 2, but we actually come out
Your team has destroyed
in a better position than we were before. Which is kind of funny, but I'll take it. He jumps, I ult. But, yeah, I just don't need to be forcing as much as I just tried to there. Guy's going a little bit too far forward. Yep, he's dead. I think we just win the game off this. Jeez, that did a lot. Huh. Paralysis. Well, what's the plan now? How are you gonna kill us? Alright. Well, I suppose I'll just take the speed bump for fun.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy phoenix. Out of mana.
We are Oomskis. Oomski poo. And I think I'm gonna go Arc Druid next. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, this is Misty. You guys say hello. I'll just refresh my Speedicus, I suppose. That's Anhur's Aegis. I don't know if he beats, though. I don't think he did. It might have just been down already, honestly. 100 footing. Yeah. It'll take me a while to get this guy.
Enjoy yourself. Thanks.
We did take Anhur's red pot. That is good. They just be farming. I could buy a red pot myself. Probably should. Yeah, I honestly should only Tiger if I've got Chiron around or if I'm really thinking I'm going to finish a kill using it. We can kind of chill for a bit here, grab fire when the Phoenix timer gets a little bit further along the way. And then we'll be looking good. Hopefully I'll be able to get Arc Druid plus a 500 pot. Ideally. Before that time comes. I think something really nice I can do, actually, is I can ult into the Titan room. And if I get my clone targeted by the Titan, it'll live for a long time. But they're going to have to waste Impale on that, or Surge Stun, if they want to get it off. So, that's definitely a way that we can play this later on that'll favor us. Perhaps after we get Phoenix. I need as much farm as possible. Need 1450, right?
Be careful.
I got a big back coming. Absolutely monstrous back.
On my way.
Alright.
That will stop.
Monstrous back coming. Coming in hot. Arc Druid. No stacks. Sad. Power pot, ready. Red buff, getting acquired soon. I like the stall we're doing with the wave here, just to get as many fire minions together as possible. And definitely just grab this red first. Okay, here we go. Bladed Boomerang, crit into Oboe. That's the plan. Alright, we'll pop the spot here. Hold my abilities, just clear with auto attacks. See if they'll just give this up for free. I can just blink this guy, but I don't have Arc Druids, so Arc Druid stacks. Nice giddy up. I got 8 seconds left on fire. Probably get that. And he's dead. I love Arc Druid Fury, dude. Did you see that? He could not react to that. There was actually nothing he could do. Did you see that, dude? I blink in the middle of my auto animation, get a free auto into a free ox into another free auto, and he's just dead. That is how we do it. GGGG's. That's my boy G13 Potato. Good work, good work. Fantabulous. G13 Potato is adding us. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we're going to make it to Diamond 1 today, perhaps. GGGG's. Alright, so the last item in that build, if you guys haven't seen the Wukong build, is Mantle of Discord. And I go Sundering Axe. I do this build on either Wukong or Thor. It doesn't work as well on pretty much any other character in the game because it's a very low protections build, especially early on. And like none of these items have like a ton of protections on them, like 35s of each, 25 of each, 0, 40. This Warrior's X turns into what, like 25 or 35, something like that. And Mantle is nice, 45 of each, really good. But it's pretty low protection build in the early into mid game. It doesn't get like super tanky in the end game, as well as pretty inflexible with like anti-crit or anti-heal or whatever. It's a very dive centric build that works really well on characters that are very naturally safe, like Thor and Wukong. And it works extremely well around this Rune Forged, which ends up being a Flame Forged. What about Sheva? Sheva can work with it, but I find it's a little not as great on him just because he's a little bit more punishable than Thor and Wukong are. Like, he can't just go to the sky and fly away type of thing. So it gets a little tough on him, but you could probably do a similar build in a different order and maybe like change up 1 or 2 of the items and it would be good. Say. But this particular build, Wukong and Thor, like the exact build path, Runeforged, Glad, Pridwin, Arc Druid, Mantle, Thundering Axe, turn this into Flame Forge, turn this into Blue Pridwin. Very, very good on Wukong and Thor. Love it. So, yeah. Kind of able to just, like, throw my weight around. And, of course, you can't just throw your weight around completely, as you saw when I got First Blooded there later into the game. But very effective build. Can do a whole lot for your squad. And is incredibly good on the dive. If you were in watching the lobby, I picked it because I can kind of hit Anhur from a long distance. And kind of finish a kill on Anhur too with the Arc Druid proc is kind of what I was looking for, and it worked out swimmingly in that game. It was looking like they might have actually had a pretty good engage there because they went in on us when we still had a few seconds remaining on the Bull Demon, and then they kind of stalled the fight, and then their Phoenix was about to come up, and then I blinked on Anhur with my Arc Druid proc, slapped him, knocked him up, slapped him, dead. To my 2, I think. And he just had no reactivity to that. He'd have to pre-beads it, like see my blink coming, and that's just like so impossibly hard if the guy just instantly knocks you up when he blinks, right? So GG's. Hope you guys learned a thing or two about the Kong and the build and what he's useful for, situations, blah, 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 blah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, and of course subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you in the next one.